All right, hello friends, welcome back. My name is Carri Wohlwend. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to put on my sunglasses so I look terrible. Sorry, I was crying a little bit about Andrew. You have to forgive me. I'm a work in progress, starting over from this whole tragedy, which never seems to end. And honestly, as I prepare to leave the place where Andrew died and leave Las Vegas, I feel sadness for that. And I definitely think his ghost is here, although I know in part it's not. So I'm not sure what is our we split, we become fractal when we die, I believe, and our energy dissipates in big pieces and small pieces. And the big pieces of Andrew are good and bad. He has sadness and joy. Um and his sadness definitely radiated off the walls when he died here. Like, I think that's what ghosts are. They're energy that bursts out and hit things and bounce and just reverberate in the space. The negative energy, the kind that is the life energy, okay, that we all possess, I think a it's sufficient. It's precise. We have the amount of energy God intended for us. And when we die too soon, we displace that energy, but it remains. Okay, it has to go someplace. It has an amount, it has a quantity. And the younger you are, the more plentiful it is, the more, um, how do I say it? The more force exudes when you die. So it's really important we don't die prematurely because that energy just, you know, bounces and reverberates. Excuse me. Um, Life is meant to be lived from young age to an old age for that reason. The energy has to arc and be nicely released from us, or we have dissidents, ghosts. Okay, and unfulfilled needs on the other side. It's simply just a matter of we didn't dissipate our energy to the expectation. And there's a lot of sadness in that for people, Andrew included. Okay, now I'm no scientist. I don't know. Those are just my understandings of what I witnessed after he died here. Okay. All right, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. Amen. Okay, to all of those things. But I'm here to talk about EDM, prismatician. I'm miserable, by the way, in case you can't tell. Another EDM song. Okay, prismatician is a terrible idea because nobody wants to say they're not a mathematician. But I'll just be honest with you, I'm terrible at that. Okay, so I say I'm a prismatician. I work with light and cool things and radiate beauty and all of those things, or at least that's what I used to do. Currently, I know that I'm not doing that. So let's listen to this for a minute. And this song has changed as well. You can see what it did sound like, though. I don't know, it's pretty cool. So again, I was trying to go for I cannot see out of these glasses. I was trying to go for middle of the night kind of, you know, party girl sounds. That's prismatician. Okay. What else do I got in there I can share with you guys? Since we're talking about EDM, I have sparkle prism, but I don't see it here. Sparkle prism is a really cool song. That song I cut like a blade. with electronic steel guitar. It sounds like the prism sparkling. You can totally hear it. Here it is. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, this is Sparkle Prism. Again, just the beat, my voice, very simply, not a lot of lyrics because I'm not a great singer, admittedly. And um, I like inserting my voice in certain places. I think it gives me authority and makes me seem more important than I currently am, which is really important when you're trying to break into music because otherwise no one's going to listen to you if you're not confident. So that's my so this is Sparkle Prism. It's pretty intricate and elaborate. Okay, is all of this necessary? Is all of it musically correct? Probably not, but this is what I could do to make it sound the way I wanted it to sound. So let's check this out. See if you can hear it there. I wanted it to sound like this, the prism sparkling. That's all done electronically. All right, we're having some sound issues here. Let's give it a second. I don't know if my CPU, it says CPU's usages. That's frustrating. Are we still recording? Okay, we're 6 minutes into this recording. But anyway, I really wanted to bring you to that place where you hear the prism, you see the prism, you feel the prism. It's sharp, right? It's spinning, it's bright. It's I'm really proud of that piece of music right there because I think that I was able to bring this the prism to life. I also like the way my voice sounds. It's just very simple sparkle prism. Basically like I'm telling well, the idea behind this song was about Andrew too. It was about being strong enough when he does bring the other girl around, being strong enough to say, "Go ahead, have your moment, shine, sparkle, Prism, because I'm just fine." Even though you're not, but like, and then also taking that to the club and speaking to those young ladies, just sparkle, be beautiful, be yourself. I think that's a powerful idea. So I don't know, I like this song for that reason. But I did alter this one with AI too. And wow, what it did with that song was like send it to the stratospheres with sound. It was like sonically booming way beyond what I could imagine. It sent light into the sky, that's for sure, which is what music is supposed to do. Okay, music is intended to send sound into the stratosphere to create light so that we illuminate the darkness. Now, how does that work scientifically? I don't know, but I remember hearing that that's what music was intended to do. So, if you want to know more about that, you can talk to some scientists. I think I heard about it from the people at the Claremont colleges, to be honest with you, or in Southern California. So, you could reach out to UCLA or I don't know, Claremont. I'm sure there's some people in the music departments that know, or the science departments know how that works a little bit more than I do. Let's see if we can get any more of this. Nope, it's definitely stuck. All right, let's see if I can find some lyrics because I haven't shown you guys that yet. We're looking for song lyrics. I do like to use my Pomme Pomme logo whenever possible, just because it's pretty. It looks really cool. And I really recently revised it as well. Now these might just be random song lyrics because they don't have a song name on them. Okay, yes. Well, here is my most recent album, Brass Boots Boogie. Okay, so you can see the lyrics here. And then actually what I think has the potential to be a top 5 country song, the Cowgirl Laments. Um, so I sing my songs, I sing my love songs. They're all that I have. So sad, too bad. This cowgirl laments. This cowgirl laments. An untimely death, regrets, compounding debts, resets. This cowgirl laments. So I drive away in the night, ghost from my past, chase down my light. Anyway, these lyrics have changed as well. And we have lyrics for the other songs. I have another song here that I really like. I'm not as thrilled with the rest of these, but I think that I really like the Cowgirl Laments. And oh, my favorite song I don't have in here for some reason. That's really weird. Okay. Um let's go to having fun. Okay, yeah. So here you can see one of my lyrics sheets. I always put my logo and my name on the top of them. So this song started like this, and what you hear is different now, but it originally was like this. Tonight I'll call you baby, and you'll call me your lady. Our future still a maybe. We're just having fun. We're going out on Friday. You'll be right beside me. I know we'll both be smiling, 'cause we're just having fun. Tonight we're dancing around that honky tonk downtown. You're the king, but I wear the crown. We're having fun dancing around. So that's how that song started, but it is very different now. Okay, but you can see the lyrics here, and I send, if I have it produced someplace, then I send them this lyric sheet and they help me with the music. Now I don't do that anymore. I do all the music myself. Okay, originally this song was sent to a producer to produce for me, but like I said, I don't do that now. And you can see my songs. I have a lot of files just for this one song. Okay, and we have the Gypsy and You. Let's look. We're trying to show you an evaluation that I when I get back from. Okay, here, yes. So once I create my lyrics and I decide to have a song produced with Stacy Hogan at A Writer's Paradise, I send him the lyrics and he sends me back a song evaluation, tells me all about my song. So um, he helped me with the musical intro. He liked the verses. Great job with the internal rhymes. Okay. And this is really cool when you're first starting out to get some validation. At least that's what I felt. But so for all of my songs I sent to him, and there are 4 of them, um, I have evaluations that he provided to me on the songs prior to actually cutting the songs for me. So let's look at the master track for the Gypsy and You. Okay, so you can hear what that sounds like. What it started like is this. Mother, mother, gypsy woman, looking back on how you raised me now. There are times when I am angry and the rage will not escape me, and the hurt you cause is just too much to bear. Mother, mother, you're like no other woman I have ever known. I can see your outer faces and unfamiliar faces, and now you're wondering where you will make your home. But mama, I don't know. Okay, now this is what it ended up sounding like after I sent it out for production. A mother, gypsy woman, looking back on how you raised me now. There are times when I am angry, and the rage will not escape me. Try to forgive, but I don't know how. Mother, mother, you like no other woman I have ever known. I can see her out of faces and unfamiliar faces, and now you're wondering when you will make your home. But mama, I don't know. Don't know why you left him the way that you did, or cry the way that you do. Maybe with time and help from the divine, you'll settle that gypsy in you. Please settle the gypsy in you. And yes, mother, there are other things that cause us distance now. Got the two of them who were younger. My sister. All right, so that's a little bit of the gypsy in you and the lyric video. Also, lyric video was produced at a writer's paradise as well. But I do those things myself now. So I didn't wait until I could do them. I reached out to other people that could do it for me, and then I learned along the way. Or you can learn along the way and do it yourself and then reach out for help if you need it. I don't know. I don't really think there's a one right way to be in the entertainment industry. At least it doesn't seem like there is, nor do I think that there should be a one right way. All right, let's see how much time we are at with this video. Okay, that's another long video. I'm going to end it now. Okay, bye.